can introduce Cheeky Onwurah, the MP for Newcastle Central.
I hope to be the MP for Newcastle Central, and I know that Dave Anderson, he will be so missed in Parliament if I do get there. He's a fantastic MP for Blaydon. Hey, isn't it fantastic to be here? I mean, yes, it is raining, but we're in Gateshead. Got Newcastle on the horizon. And do you know what else is on the horizon? A Labour government. But it is still only a possibility. To make it a reality, we have got 3 days when you have to get out there, talk to everyone you know, persuade people to get out in the rain. It's probably going to be raining on Thursday, to get out and vote Labour. And I'm so proud we're having this rally here in the industrial heart of our country. Because unlike some Tory MPs, I don't have 6 jobs, but I have had 2 careers. I was an electrical engineer for 20 years before coming into Parliament. I was inspired by the great engineers of the North East, like Stevenson, like Armstrong, like Parsons. That is Rachel Parsons, the world's first female naval engineer. Across here. And I was an engineering student when Margaret Thatcher, thank you, she said that engineering was dead, manufacturing was dead, we were going to be a service economy, we were going to keep our hands clean. And she made her dream come true. Most of my engineering career, much of it was spent abroad, because our great industries here were broken and held back by a combination of malice and neglect. And greed, that's true, because instead of building things, they created an economy, a financialized economy that generates wealth for a tiny global elite and holds everyone else back. So I was door knocking in Benwell the other day and I met this lovely young mum, Carol. She'd left school at 16, yeah, you might know her. She'd left school at 16 and now she wanted to train to be a forensic scientist. Whoa, yeah. And I said to her, fantastic, another woman in STEM. But the West End Job Centre, they said, no way, don't aim so high. You're too old. At 24, you are too old and too poor for a free education. Find a minimum wage job. Don't dream of anything more. Carol is being held back by this government. And if you're a small business in Sunderland, trying to find some money to invest in your business, you're being held back. If you're a steel worker in Redcar, told that your skills don't matter anymore, you're being held back. If you're a public sector worker, you haven't had a pay rise for 7 years, you're being held back. But we're going to change that. We are the only ones that can change that. The Tories can't unlock the potential of our country. They don't believe in the potential of working people. They have a plan to shore up the wealth of their mates by privatising our public services. So our NHS, our schools, our social care, like our railways, they're just another financialised, debt-driven market for the Tories. I mean, they talk about a magic money tree, you know. They're the ones who have slashed our public services whilst doubling the debt, and they're 10 years late on a 5-year plan to reduce the deficit. Talk about financial incompetence. They must have a magic money pit that they're putting all the money in. So we, Labour, on the other hand, we've got a different vision for our future. An innovation nation with 1 million good, well-paid jobs, education and health, free at the point of use. And fair, inclusive and sustainable growth. Now, who do you think it is that's inspired this change in our national story? Shall I give you a clue? I think you've got the idea. It's the next Prime Minister